Anglers Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. It's time for the Manager's Show, sponsored by Chatham Bakery. I'm with John Schiffner. We are at Gov Fuller Field in Falmouth, and it looks like you made it here in one piece, Schiff.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine.
How was the ride?
Oh, long. There's places that we've traveled when we go here with Arnie that I've never seen before. Probably don't want to see again.
I feel like you're one of those people who've probably seen most of the Capes. I'm surprised that there's even places you haven't seen.
Yeah, this one, just, I don't know. He's in charge, It's you got to know what you don't know, and I do. And Arnie doesn't help me coach. I'm not going to help him drive the bus.
Sounds like a good plan. Well, getting to you coaching, what have you told your guys the last couple of days? A little bit of offensive struggles, haven't scored a run after scoring 10 runs. So what have you talked to them about adjustment-wise?
Well, that's exactly what they have to do. They have to adjust. And again, I'm one of those guys that's, we haven't had that many bad at-bats. I think the pitchers have pitched very well against us, and those are the type of guys that really drive you crazy. They can locate their slider, they can locate their fastball, they change speeds a little bit. They'll drive any team crazy. So, we just got to take advantage of a mistake that a pitcher makes. And really, those two starting pitchers, the Bourne kid and this kid yesterday, they didn't make a lot of mistakes. So, and what most of the time, a hitter will hit a mistake. So, I think we'll be fine. I still like our swings. I still like the compactness of the swings. We're not striking out in gigantic. That's terror. I'm sorry, folks. We're not striking out in gigantic bunches, so I think we'll be fine.
Is there anything in particular that you've talked to your hitters about?
Well, again, just to have a good mental approach when you get up to the plate, have a plan when you get up to the plate, work the count in your favor if you can. That's so important. And again, that's been the trouble is these guys are throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. They're throwing their breaking pitches for strikes. So that's tough. That's a challenge for a hitter.
Seems to me like you're not worried at all. This team has shown the ability, especially in the early games, to hit.
Well, I'm always worried. You're always worried as a coach, but it is what it is. And I told them the other day that we're not going 44-0, and if you're hovering around 500 in this league, you're doing okay. So obviously we want to do better than we've been doing the last two games. But I think we'll be fine. The pitching has been very, very good. With very solid pitching. The defense has been very solid. So I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, moving to the other side, I was about to mention that despite the struggles offensively, your pitching's been great. Over the last 3 games, you've only given up 2 runs, and that's from a whole group of pitchers. What have they been doing well collectively?
Well, I think, again, it goes back to what the other teams have been doing to us. They've been throwing their breaking pitches for strikes. They've been not walking a lot of guys. The team's playing good defense behind them. They're locating their fastballs. They're pitching very, very well. That's what you ask your pitchers to do.
And behind them, the defense is playing well, not making mistakes. They're making a lot of very nice plays. How pleased are you that they're doing that even while you're shifting them around?
Well, that's again, it's great to bring in guys who can play other positions well. If a guy says he can play third and he plays a little third base and he's terrible, it's not helping the team. These guys can all play the positions well, and that's why they're here.
All right, Schiff, thanks a lot for your time today.
Thank you, Brandon.